Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is a lively city. It's where old history meets modern energy. The city is full of exciting sights, sounds and smells. Hanoi has a special charm that makes you want to stay. It's a city of differences. You'll see old temples next to busy markets. Modern skyscrapers stand tall over buildings from a long time ago. Hanoi has something for everyone. You can experience the true spirit of Vietnam here. Hanoi's history goes back over 1,000 years. It used to be the capital of different Vietnamese kingdoms. The city has seen many battles and victories. You can see this rich history everywhere. The buildings show the city's past. You can see Chinese and French styles mixed with traditional Vietnamese designs. Hanoi's history isn't just in its buildings, it's in the stories of its people and how they live every day. You can't go to Hanoi without visiting the Old Quarter. This area is a maze of small streets and alleys. It's exciting for all your senses. Each street in the Old Quarter sells different things. You can find silk, silver and spices. The air smells like delicious street food. Don't be afraid to ask for a lower price. In the middle of Hanoi is Hoan Kiem Lake, a peaceful place. Locals and tourists love it. The lake has lots of green trees and plants around it. It's a nice break from the busy city. Hoan Kiem Lake has an old story. People say a giant turtle helped a king win a battle. The lake's name, Lake of the Returned Sword, comes from this story. The Temple of Literature, a celebration of learning. Built in 1070, it was Vietnam's first university. It shows how much Vietnam cares about education. The temple has quiet courtyards and gardens. The Temple of Literature is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a very important place for history and culture. The temple's calm feeling makes it a good place to think. Hanoi is a great place for people who love food. Their city is known for its fresh and tasty dishes. From street food to fancy restaurants, there's food for everyone. You have to try pho when you're in Hanoi. This noodle soup is a Vietnamese favorite. Bun cha, grilled pork with noodles, is another dish you should try. French colonialism changed Hanoi a lot. You can see this in the city's buildings. Big streets and pretty houses line the roads. The French also brought coffee to Vietnam. Now Hanoi is known for its coffee. You'll see cafes everywhere serving strong Vietnamese coffee. One night while I was walking in the Old Quarter, I saw some older men playing Chinese chess. They were really focused on their game. I watched them for a bit, amazed by how good they were and how much they loved the game. It made me think about how some things are important to everyone, no matter what language they speak or where they come from. At Gap 3S, as the sun sets and the lights begin to flicker on, Hanoi transforms into a bustling wonderland of night markets. The streets come alive with a symphony of sounds, from the chatter of vendors to the sizzling of food stalls. Gap 2S, walking through the night markets, you are greeted by a vibrant atmosphere. The air is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of street food, from the savory pho to the sweet and crunchy banh mi. Each stall offers a unique culinary experience that tantalizes the taste buds. Gap 2S. Beyond the food, the night markets are a treasure trove of unique items. Handcrafted souvenirs, intricate art pieces, and traditional Vietnamese clothing line the stalls. The vendors, with their friendly smiles and welcoming gestures, make the experience all the more memorable. Gap 2S. The night markets are not just a place to shop and eat. They are a cultural experience. They reflect the spirit of Hanoi, lively, diverse, and rich in tradition. As you wander through the maze of stalls, you can't help but feel a part of this vibrant community. Gap 2S. In the heart of Hanoi's night markets, you find a true representation of the city's enduring spirit, where every corner tells a story and every encounter leaves a lasting impression. Gap 3S. Hanoi isn't just a place with lots of history and yummy food, it's also a really cool place for art and culture. It has everything from traditional music and dancing to modern art galleries. Hanoi has so many ways for people to be creative. Gap 2S. Traditional Vietnamese music and dance are super important to Hanoi. There's something called water puppetry, which is a really unique kind of art. It started way back in the 11th century. They use special puppets and play music while telling a story. The music uses instruments like the dan bao and dan tran. They sound really beautiful, almost like they're from a different time. Gap 2S. Hanoi isn't just about old stuff though. It's also about new things. It has lots of modern art galleries that show off the work of Vietnamese artists. You can see everything from abstract paintings to really cool installations. These galleries let artists show their ideas and try new things. Gap 2 SS. When you walk through these galleries, you can really feel how exciting Hanoi's art scene is. The walls are full of bright colors and interesting art that shows what modern life in Vietnam is like. The artists use cool techniques and have their own special ways of looking at things. They're always trying new stuff and changing what art can be. Gap 2S. In Hanoi, you don't just see art in museums and theaters. It's everywhere. You can see murals on the streets, performances outside, and lots of cultural festivals. Art is for everyone in Hanoi. It's part of everyday life. Gap 2S, Hanoi's art and culture show how creative and new the city is. It's a place where old and new things go together. Every painting and every dance move tells a story. There's stories about how strong and inspiring the city is. Gap 2S. In Hanoi, you don't just see or hear art. You feel it all around you. Gap 3 says, Hanoi Kong! Chilamot tan po kwa lich suva amthok, nokon lamot trong tam inge thuat vavan hoa soidong. Tu amnak vavudio trian thong den kak phong trong bai nge thuat hien dai, Hanoi mang den mot bak tran phong pu vesu the hin sang tao. Gap 2S, amnak vavudio trian thong kua Vietnam lamot fan kong the theo trong ban sak van hoa kwa Hanoi. Mua roi nuok mot loi hin nge thuat dok dao ko tu the key 11 thu hot kan gia bang hong kon roi tin zao va fandem nak song dong jai diu sao lang kua kak nak ku trian thong nu dan bao va dan trang vang vong kap kak phong hoa nak dua an goi inge den mot thui dai kak. Gap 2S nung Hanoi kong chi gin gyu kwa ku no kon la viek don nan na hong diu moi me tan fo la noi ko rat ne ye phong trong bai enge thuat hien de jioi thiu tai nang kua kak enge sai Vietnam duong dai tu nung buk tran tru tuong den hung tak pam nge thuat sap dat tin phong nung phong trung bai nai kong kap mot nen tang cho kak nge sai the hien tam hin va thach thuk kak quite wok. Gap 2S dao buok kwan hung phong trung bai nai ban ko the kam nan duok nip dap kwa kung kan nge thuat soi dong kwa Hanoi kak bak tuong duok to diem bang hung mausak dam net van hung tak farm kich thich tu dai fan an su puk tap kwa kwok song hien dai o Vietnam kakangisi voi ki thuat doi moi va quan diem dok dao kwa ho da vuot kwa rangioi kwa nge thuat. Gap 2S o Hanoi inge thuat va van hoa kong chi jioi han trong kak batang va na ha hat chung duok det nen tu chin ket kau kwa than fo trung tuong duong po biu dien kong kong va kak le hoi van hoa mang nge thuat den voi moin goi bien no than mot fan kong the thiu va de tip kan trong kwok song hangangi. Gap 2S nen inge thuat va van hoa o Hanoi la min chung cho tin den sang tao va doi moi ben bi kwa than fo dula noi tru yen thong va hien dai kong ton tai noi moi net ko va buok ne de ke mot ko chu yen ve ka nang puk hoi va ngon kam hung. Gap 2S trong than po soi dong ne nge thuat kong chi duok nin hok nge thay no duok kam nan trying hiem va song dong. Gap 3S when visiting Hanoi, finding the perfect place to stay can make your trip even more special. Whether you're looking for luxury or traveling on a budget, Hanoi has a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's needs. Gap 2S. For those seeking a luxurious experience, the Sofitel Legend Metropole Hanoi is a top choice. This historic hotel offers elegant rooms and 5-star amenities, all set within a beautiful colonial building. The Metropole has hosted numerous celebrities and dignitaries, making it a destination in itself. Gap 2S. If you're looking for modern luxury, the Lotte Hotel Hanoi provides stunning views of the city from its high-rise location. With its contemporary design, rooftop bar and infinity pool, it's perfect for those who want to indulge in comfort and style. Gap 2S. For mid-range options, consider staying at the La Siesta Hotel and Spa. Known for its excellent service and cozy atmosphere, this boutique hotel offers a blend of traditional Vietnamese charm and modern conveniences. Its central location makes it easy to explore the city's attractions. Gap 2S, travelers on a budget will find plenty of affordable options such as the Hanoi Backpackers Hostel. This lively hostel offers dormitory-style rooms, a social atmosphere and organized tours, making it a great choice for solo travelers and those looking to meet new people. Gap 2S. Another budget-friendly option is the Little Hanoi Hostel. With its clean rooms, friendly staff and convenient location, it provides excellent value for money. It's a perfect base for exploring the city without breaking the bank. Gap 2S. No matter where you choose to stay, Hanoi's diverse accommodations ensure that every traveler can find a place that feels like home. From luxurious hotels to cozy hostels, the city's hospitality will make your visit unforgettable. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. While Hanoi is a treasure trove of culture and history, its surrounding areas offer equally captivating experiences. Day trips from Hanoi allow you to explore the natural beauty and unique attractions just beyond the city limits. Gap 2S, one of the most popular day trips is to Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its emerald waters and towering limestone islands. A cruise through this stunning bay offers breathtaking views, opportunities for kayaking, and visits to hidden caves. It's a serene escape that showcases Vietnam's natural splendor. Gap 2S, another must-visit destination, is the Perfume Pagoda, an impressive complex of Buddhist temples and shrines built into the limestone Hoang Teach Mountains. The journey to the pagoda is an adventure in itself, beginning with a scenic boat ride along the Yen Stream, followed by either a hike or a cable car ride up the mountain. The Perfume Pagoda is particularly popular during the annual Perfume Pagoda Festival, which attracts pilgrims from all over Vietnam. Gap 2S. For those interested in history and culture, a trip to the ancient village of Duong Lam offers a glimpse into Vietnam's rural life. With its well-preserved traditional houses, temples and communal houses, Duong Lam provides a window into the country's rich heritage. Gap 2S. Another delightful escape is the Ba Vi National Park, located just a short drive from Hanoi. This lush, green oasis is perfect for nature lovers, offering hiking trails, waterfalls and panoramic views from the summit of Ba Vi Mountain. The park is also home to the ancient Tan Vien Pagoda and a French colonial church, adding a touch of history to your outdoor adventure. Gap 2S. Whether you're seeking natural beauty, spiritual enrichment, or a taste of rural life, the day trips from Hanoi provide unforgettable experiences that complement your exploration of the city. They offer a chance to see another side of Vietnam, one that's equally enchanting and full of wonders. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. Hey everyone! Hanoi isn't just about old buildings and pretty views, it's a city that's always celebrating something. There are tons of festivals and cultural events all year round. These celebrations show you what Vietnam is all about, its heart and its long history. Gap 2S. One of the biggest celebrations in Hanoi is Tet. That's the Vietnamese New Year. It's when families get together to remember their ancestors and get ready for a new year filled with good luck and happiness. The city is decorated with bright colors, and everywhere you go, you smell yummy traditional foods like bang chung, a special kind of sticky rice cake. Fireworks light up the night sky, and there are lion dances and parades everywhere. Gap 2S. Another big celebration is the Mid-Autumn Festival. It's also called the Children's Festival. There are parades with lanterns, special mooncakes to eat, and cool dragon dances. Families get together to celebrate the harvest and watch kids carry beautiful lanterns. It's all about being together, having fun and celebrating family. Gap 2S. Hanoi also has lots of other cool events. There's the Hanoi International Film Festival, where you can see great movies from Vietnam and around the world. And there's the Book Street Festival for people who love to read. Gap 2S. From the exciting Tet celebrations to the magical Mid-Autumn Festival, Hanoi's festivals and events help you understand the city's culture. These celebrations are a big part of life in Hanoi. They let you experience the kindness, happiness, and traditions of the Vietnamese people. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. Shin Chao Tat Kamoi Ngoi, Hanoi Kong Chila Noi Kon Hung Di Tich Lich Suva Kan Dep, Makon La Mot Than Po Lon Non Nip Voin Hung Le Hoi Soi Dong Vasukien Van Hoa Quan Nam. Nung Le Hoi Ne Morakan Qua Vao Tam Hon Vietnam Van Hung Truyen Thong Phong Pu Qua No. Gap 2S. Mot Trong Nung Le Hoi Quan Trong Nato Hanoi La Tet Nguyen Dan. De La Thoi Diem Gia Din Sum Hop De Tong No Tu Tien Va Chao Don Nam Moi Voi Hai Vong Ve Su Thing Vong Va Han Puk. Thung Pho Duok Trang Hoang Ruk Ro Sak Mao. Va Kong Ki Tran Gap Hung Tom Quan Hung Mon and Truyen Thong Nu Ban Chung. Pao Hoa Thap Sang Bao Troy. Va Duong Pho Non Hip Voi Mua Lan Va Du Han Le Hoi. Gap 2S. Mot Le Hoi Quan Trong Kak La Tet Trong Thu. Kon Duok Goi La Tet Thioni. Su Kien Ne Duok Dan Dao Bang. Hung Dam Ruok Den Long. Ban Trong Du Va Mua Rong Truyen Thong. Kak Gia Din Sum Ve De Mang Mua Mang Boi Tu Va Thong Thuk Kan Tuong Tre Mang Theon Hung Chiek Den Long Duok Chitak Dep Mat. Le Hoi The Hien Su Don Ket. Nim Vui Va Tam Quan Trong Qua Gia Din. Gap 2S. Hanoi Kung Tu Chuk Neo Su Kien Van. Hoa Kak Nu Lien Hoan Phim Quoc De Hanoi. Gai Oi Thiu Nung Bo Phim Hai Nat Qua Vietnam Va Quoc De. Va Hoi Sak Duong Po Hang Nam. Ton Vin Tin Yu Dok Sak Va Van Hoc. Gap 2S, Tulahoy Tet Nguyen Dantung Bongcho Den Tet Trong Tulong Lin Huyen Ao, Kaklehoy Vasukien Dia Puong Kua Hanoi Mang Den Kai Nin Sausak Hon Ve Van Hoa Kwatan Po, Nung Lahoy Ne Lamot Fan Kong, The Thu Trong Kuok Song O Hanoi, Mang Den Kohoy Tra Ngiem Su Am Ap, Niem Vui Va Truyen Tong Kua Ngoi Dan Vietnam, Gap 3s. Gap 3S. When you think of Hanoi, busy markets and fancy malls might not be the first things you think of, but shopping here is really special. Let's explore the exciting world of shopping in Hanoi, where old ways meet new ways. Gap 2S. First, let's go to the traditional markets. Đồng Xuân Market is the biggest and oldest market in Hanoi. You can find everything here: fresh fruits and vegetables, yummy Vietnamese food, traditional clothes and souvenirs. The market is full of people talking and it smells amazing. It's a really fun experience that shows you what Hanoi is all about. Gap 2S. If you like modern shopping, Hanoi has lots of cool new malls. Vinkum Center and Lotte Center are some of the best. They have stores from all over the world, fancy restaurants, and even movie theaters and ice skating rinks. These malls are very different from the traditional markets, but they are both important parts of Hanoi. Gap 2S. You also have to visit Hang Gai Street, also called Silk Street. This street is famous for its beautiful silk. You can find pretty dresses and scarves. The stores here have been owned by the same families for many years, and you can even watch people making the silk. Gap 2S. And don't forget the Hanoi Weekend Night Market. You can find local crafts, street food, and even see people performing. It's a great place to buy souvenirs and have fun at night. Gap 2S. Whether you like the busy traditional markets or the fancy modern malls, shopping in Hanoi is a mix of old and new. It's like traveling through time and learning about the city's culture. It shows how Hanoi keeps its traditions while also being modern. Gap 3S. Vietnamese translation below. Gap 3S. Kieng Gi Ve Hanoi. Ko La Cho Bua Non Nip Va Trung Tam Thuong Mai Hien Dai Kong Pai La Nong Du Dao Tien Ban Ngi Den Hong Mua Samodai La Mot Tra Ingiem Thuk Su Dak Biet. Hei Kung Kampa The Gioi Mua Sam Soi Dong O Hanoi Noi Truyen Thong Giao Thua Voi Hien Dai. Gap 2S. Dao Tien. Hayden Voen Hong Kucho Truyen Thong. Cho Đồng Xuân La Cho Lon Nat Va Lao Doi Nat O Hanoi. Ban Ko The Tim Ve Moi Du Ode. Tu Rao Kukwa Toi Ngon. Mon and Dak Sandia Puong Den Quan Ao Truyen Thong Vado Lunien. Kucho Dai Apam Tan Kwa Tieng Makava Huong Tom Gao Ngat Kwa Am Thok Duong Fo Vietnam. Dula Motra Ingiem De Kamzuk The Hien Ro Net Tin Hoa Kwa Hanoi. Gap 2S. Doi Voi Nung Ai Mon Tra Ingiem Moi Truong Mua Sam Hien Dai Hon. Hanoi Kong Thiu Nung Trong Tam Thuong Mai Sang Trong. Hien Dai. Vinkum Center Velote Center La Mot Trong. Hang Lua Chon Hang Dao. Kung Kap Kak Thuong Hia Kwok. Tevadia Puong. Ku Am Thuk Kau Kap Vakakak Lua Chon Gyai Trai Nu Rap Chio Pim Vasantruot Bang. Nhung Trong Tam Thuong Mai Nay Mang Den Su Tuong Fan Roret Voi Kak Kucho Truyen Thong Hung Kung La Mot Fan Kong The Thiu Trong Buk Tran Mua Sam Kwa Hanoi. Gap 2S. Mot Dia Diem Kong The Bokwa Kak La Fo Hangai. Kon Duok Goi La Fo Lua. Ku Vuk Nay Noi Tieng Voi Kak San Pam Lua Chat Luong Kau Tu Nung Chik Vai Sang Trong Den Nung Chik Kan Kwang Ko Tin Sao. Kak Kua Hang O Day Da Duok So Hu Boi Kak Gyabing Kwan Hiu The Hiba Ban Thuong Ko The Day Kakan Kainan Lam Viek. Tao Ran Hong Tak Pham Dep and Gai Truok Mat Ban. Gap 2 S. Dung Quen Net Hong Trai Nkiem Mua Sam Dok Dao Nucho Dem Kwai Tuan Hanoi. Noi Ban Ko The Tim Day Suket Hop Gua Du Du Kong Dia Phuong. Am Tak Duong Pova Kak Bui Biu Dien Truk Tiep. Dula Noi Huan Hao The Chon Hung Mong Kwa Lu Niem Dok Dao Va Tan Hong Kong Ki Soi Dong Kwa Kuok Song Ve Dem Hanoi. Gap 2S. Cho Du Ban Kam Pan Hong Ku Cho Truyen Thong Non Nip Hai Nong Trong Tam Tuong Mai Hien Dai Sang Trong Mua Samo Hanoi Mang Den Sufatron Dok Dao Giwa Kuva Moi Do La Mot Han Trin Suyen Thoi Gian Va Van Hoa Mot Min Chung Choka Nang Hai Hoa Giwa Truyen Thong Va Hien Dai Kwathan Fo. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. Getting around Hanoi is an adventure in itself. The city's transportation options are as diverse and vibrant as its culture. Let's explore the best ways to navigate this bustling metropolis. Gap 2S. First up, we have the buses. Hanoi's bus system is extensive and affordable, making it a great option for budget travelers. The buses can take you to almost every corner of the city, and with the help of a good map or a smartphone app, you'll find it easy to navigate the routes. Just remember, buses can get crowded, especially during rush hours, so be prepared for a bit of a squeeze. Gap 2S. Next, let's talk about the iconic motorbikes. In Hanoi, motorbikes are everywhere. They are the lifeblood of the city's streets. Renting a motorbike is a popular choice for many visitors who want to experience the thrill of weaving through traffic like a local. But if you're not confident in your riding skills, don't worry. There are plenty of motorbike taxis called Exxon that you can hail on almost every street corner. Just negotiate the fare before you hop on. Gap 2S. For a more leisurely and traditional way to see the city, try taking a cyclo ride. Cyclos are three-wheeled bicycle taxis that offer a unique and relaxing way to explore Hanoi's historic districts. The pace is slower, giving you the chance to take in the sights and sounds of the city at your own pace. It's a charming experience that harks back to a bygone era. Gap 2S. And let's not forget the rising popularity of ride-hailing apps like Grab. These apps offer convenient and reliable transportation options, from motorbikes to cars, all at the touch of a button. It's a modern solution that fits perfectly into the dynamic rhythm of Hanoi. Gap 2S. Whether you choose the bus, a motorbike, a cyclo, or a ride-hailing app, getting around Hanoi is part of the adventure. Each mode of transport offers a different perspective on the city's vibrant life. So hop on, hold tight, and enjoy the ride. Gap 3S. Get 3S. Hanoi is not just a city of history and culture, it's also a city that values its environment. In recent years, Hanoi has made significant strides in promoting green spaces and sustainability efforts. Let's take a closer look at how the city is working towards a more sustainable future. Gap 2S. One of the most notable initiatives is the expansion of green spaces. Parks like Thong Nut Park and Yenso Park provide much-needed breathing spaces in the heart of the bustling city. These parks are not just places for relaxation, but also serve as green lungs, improving air quality and offering a habitat for urban wildlife. Gap 2S. Hanoi is also investing in tree planting campaigns. The city has set ambitious goals to plant millions of trees over the next few years. This initiative aims to combat urban heat islands, reduce pollution, and create a more pleasant urban environment for residents and visitors alike. Gap 2S. Sustainability efforts extend beyond green spaces. Hanoi is embracing renewable energy, with solar panels becoming a common sight on rooftops. The city is also working to improve waste management systems, promoting recycling and reducing plastic use through various community programs. Gap 2S. Public transportation is another key area of focus. The introduction of electric buses and the expansion of the metro system are steps towards reducing the city's carbon footprint. These initiatives not only make getting around the city more eco-friendly, but also contribute to a cleaner and healthier Hanoi. Gap 2S. The community plays a crucial role in these efforts. Local organizations and volunteers are actively involved in cleanup drives, environmental education, and sustainability projects. Their dedication and hard work are helping to create a greener, more sustainable Hanoi for future generations. Gap 2S. Hanoi's commitment to the environment is a testament to the city's resilience and forward-thinking spirit. As you explore the city, you'll see the positive impact of these initiatives, making your experience in Hanoi even more memorable. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. When the sun sets in Hanoi, the city transforms into a vibrant playground of lights, sounds, and energy. Hanoi's nightlife offers a diverse array of experiences, from lively bars to pulsating clubs and soulful live music venues. Gap 2S. Let's start with the bustling bar scene. Ta Hien Street, often referred to as Beer Street, is a must-visit for anyone looking to experience the local nightlife. Here you'll find a mix of tourists and locals enjoying cheap beer, delicious street food, and lively conversations. The atmosphere is electric, and the street comes alive with laughter and music. Gap 2S. For those seeking a more sophisticated experience, Hanoi's rooftop bars offer stunning views of the city skyline. Places like the Summit Lounge and Top of Hanoi provide the perfect setting for a relaxing evening with cocktails and panoramic views. These venues are ideal for unwinding after a day of exploring the city's rich history and culture. Gap 2S. If dancing the night away is more your style, Hanoi's clubs will not disappoint. Venues like Hero Club and Savage are popular spots where you can dance to the beats of international and local DJs. The vibrant club scene in Hanoi is ever evolving, with new places popping up regularly, ensuring there's always somewhere new to discover. Gap 2S. Live music enthusiasts will find a thriving scene in Hanoi as well. Jazz bars like Bin Min Jazz Club offer intimate settings where you can enjoy live performances from talented local musicians. For a taste of traditional Vietnamese music, venues like Ca Tru Thang Long provide captivating performances that transport you to another era. Gap 2S. Hanoi's nightlife is a reflection of the city's dynamic and diverse culture. Whether you're looking to relax with a drink, dance until dawn, or immerse yourself in live music, Hanoi has something for everyone. As you explore the city's nightlife, you'll discover yet another layer of what makes Hanoi so special. Gap 3S. Gap 3S, beyond the bustling streets and famous landmarks, Hanoi is home to a wealth of hidden gems that offer a glimpse into the city's soul. These lesser-known attractions and local secrets provide a unique and intimate experience for those willing to go off the beaten path. Gap 2S. Tucked away in narrow alleys and quiet corners, you'll find hidden cafes like Cafe Din. This unassuming spot, located above a busy street, offers a serene escape where you can enjoy a traditional egg coffee while overlooking the hustle and bustle below. The charm of these hidden cafes lies in their cozy ambience and the stories they hold. Gap 2S, venture further and you'll discover the Long Bien Bridge, a historical marvel often overlooked by tourists. This steel structure, designed by Gustav Eiffel, spans the Red River and offers stunning views of the cityscape. Walking across the bridge at sunrise or sunset provides a peaceful moment of reflection away from the city's chaos. Gap 2S. For a touch of nature, head to the Hu Tip Lake and the downed B-52 bomber. This small, tranquil lake in a quiet neighborhood is home to the wreckage of an American B-52 bomber shot down during the Vietnam War. The site serves as a poignant reminder of the city's resilience and history. Gap 2S. Art enthusiasts will find delight in the hidden art spaces scattered throughout Hanoi. The Manzi Art Space is a contemporary gallery that showcases the works of local artists, offering a glimpse into Vietnam's vibrant art scene. The intimate setting and thought-provoking exhibitions make it a must-visit for art lovers. Gap 2S. Another local secret is the Quang Ba Flower Market, which comes to life in the early hours of the morning. Here you'll witness the bustling activity of flower vendors setting up their stalls and the vibrant colors of fresh blooms. It's a sensory experience that captures the essence of Hanoi's daily life. Gap 2S. Discovering these hidden gems allows you to connect with Hanoi on a deeper level. They reveal the city's true character, away from the tourist crowds, and offer a more personal and enriching experience. As you explore these local secrets, you'll uncover the stories and spirit that make Hanoi so captivating. Gap 3S. Hanoi is more than just a city, it's the heart of Vietnam. It's a place where the past and present are together. The city's strength and energy are amazing. You'll remember Hanoi long after you leave. It's a place that you'll love and that will make you think.